So, everything for a reason. I remember being in the hospital one day, man, and my aunt, older woman, came. And I was feeling sorry for myself. I was laying in my bed. I didn't know. I couldn't even talk. And I just mustered. I said, Auntie, why God let this happen to me? And she gave me this Morgan scowl. Like she was really going to punch me in my face. And she said one thing, and I never did it again. She looked at me and said, don't you ever question God. And I started crying. She turned her back and went to open up my shades in my window, and I was crying. I said, I'm sorry, Auntie. She looked at me and said, it's okay, baby. We all make mistakes. But that let me know, never question God. Everything for a reason. Everything. It don't take a million things to happen to change your life. One thing could change your life if you're paying attention. God forbid you could be walking down the street and see a baby fall out the window. God allowed you to see that because here you in your 40s and you complain every day. That baby never even saw life. It's gone. It's gone.
Tracy,
So I appreciate things now, especially Hot 97 putting me in front of my home crowd for the first time since the accident. Think about that. For the first time.
Yeah.
I'm home.
We're blessed to have you, man. Thank you very much.
right.
Give it up for
That's
Tracy.
I
right.
love you guys
That's
always.
bad.
I always have. You know it.
Yo, it's love.
Absolutely, man.
Yo, your health. I mean, you've been through health issues before,
Yeah.
right? I know.
Been through many battles, health-wise.
Yeah, but this, I mean, obviously took you farther than any, most
That's
people.
all strength. That's because when I was years ago, you don't got to pray every day. You pray once, he heard you. Keep on knocking. Somebody there, keep on knocking. Maybe he's helping people in Somalia right now. People that really need help. Maybe he's helping them. Whatever you don't get in this life, you'll get in the next one. Don't be concerned. I was blind for a week because the neurons in my brain were damaged. They're really damaged. They're still not, I'm still not all the way there. I have my days.
Were the vision the other days when the vision's blurry,
Just, I'm not remembering.
or when the memory's done?
I put the remote control right there. I don't remember. I put it right there.
Tracy, you got to know. Listen, I want to tell you right now to your face. That morning was Saturday morning.
I know. I'm connected to you. I want to apologize for all you guys because I love you guys.
Now, look,
I never wanted that to happen. I didn't want y'all worrying about it because I consider y'all good friends, family. I don't believe in really friendship. I believe in family. If you're around me, you're for my family. That's
listen,
why I treat you.
Well, when I woke up to it and I looked to my wife and I woke her up, I sat there and I said, no, this cannot be. This is not someone who's going to leave this earth. And to see your recovery, man, it is such a blessing. We are all so thankful. This is in the whole world. When I was out in the entertainment world in general, all the people who know you, I've never seen so many people rooting for someone. You know what I'm saying? Did you feel that energy? You must have gotten love from, did you feel the love from the world and all the people you've worked with over the years?
Yeah.
You could feel it in the spirit, like beyond them reaching out. Did you just know it was there?
Man. I feel it every day. I feel it every day. And I just want to give it back through my sense of humor. That's all. I just want to give it back. Love is like knowledge. You can't do nothing with it but give it back. Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on, that's all.
Well, listen, that's what we're going to get. Tracy Morgan back in front of his home crowd.
Theater at the Madison Square Garden. Make sure you're in the building, please.
So how hard back to work are you? Are you easing your way in? Or you? We saw you already in commercials with
Easy
Beats.
nothing, man.
You're back.
I'm going hard, man.
Attack.
I'm going home, man. I get on stage, man. I approach it the same way I approached it my whole life, with nothing to lose, man. I approach it. I'm letting it all hang out. Letting it all hang out.
But you have a balance though right now because I know you've been through so much.
I tapped into something that nobody else could tap into. I went to the other side and came back. When you're in a coma for 10 days, you knocking on the door. I guess my room wasn't ready.
Yeah.
You still got things, but I'm not ready for you, son. Not.
You've always been such a hard worker. Do you prioritize now to make sure that you spend more time with your family?
Well, yeah. I mean, my family's with me all the time now on the road and everything. There's times where I give my wife and my daughter time to stay home.
Yeah.
Stay home for 2 weeks, and then we back. We rolling. We rolling on the road, and I still work hard, but that's number one. That's my trauma, because 2 days before the accident, I did a cover shoot for People magazine for Father's Day. Me and my daughter, she was 11 months old, so we had the cover for Father's Day. But after the accident, they gave it to Jimmy Fallon because they wanted to disrespect me. And I love you for that, People magazine. But my daughter was 11 months old and she was teething. So she had a fever. So the night before the accident, I told my lady, I said, baby, you stay home. Because if you know me, I take them everywhere. I go with me. So I said, you stay home. I'm going to go to Delaware. I'm going to drop some funny and come back with a big bag of money.
That's what you do.
She said, okay. And look what happened. That's my trauma forever. So now I'm like this with them. But we argue because of that. And I know I'm getting better to where I got to let them, I got to leave things in God's hands.
That's right.
And I have
You
to
gotta
trust
live life.
them.
You gotta live life.
Yeah, I got to live. I got to let them live because she ain't going to grow and my baby ain't going to grow if I'm like this on them. So I gotta give them some space. I got to let her do her thing. And
But you must also feel blessed that they decided to stay home.
blessed. We all are.
And that they stayed home that night, though, right?
Well, I'm fortunate. That's all God's work. That's all God's work, man. I'm telling you. People, when they know about it, it's heavy. A psychiatrist once told me, because I still see my doctor, and he said, you were in one of the two of the biggest car crashes ever in life. Was yours and Princess Diana's. That's deep. That's heavy.
Yeah.
Think about it. We was sitting still, dude. He was doing 65 miles per hour with 85,000 pounds of frozen food in the back. You ain't stopping that. You know what stopped that truck? My friend's life. So I did it. Yeah,
You
man,
look
that's a lot.
amazing, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
watching you glow, man. The clarity, like I've known you
I
so
feel
long.
that way.
I've seen so many faces.
Well,
you just
that got
clear
to
and
be with me
amazing.
being here with y'all.
Yeah.
You know, because I could have been a passing conversation to y'all. I could have been somebody that y'all once knew, and now I'm here. So I appreciate it. We ain't gonna go
All right,
we ain't
it's
gonna
real.
go no
Yo,
further.
he said the wall.
Me and him both know people that's got things running consecutively, not concurrent. Not concurrent. Somebody asked me, what's the difference between consecutive and concurrent? Listen, concurrent, you might see daylight, but consecutive, you're going to have to get a boyfriend.
You're going to have to.
Yeah. This is how you beat it. You go to court, you wear a black suit, you get a haircut, you wear a tie, you carry a Bible, and you bring 6 white people with you. You might get concurrent. It's real. When I was in heaven, I saw a few people up there. Yeah.
Did you reach
Saw
out?
Biggie Smalls. He looked good.
He did?
Yeah, came down off that weight. Got the diabetes under control.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You
Oh,
see-
Dirty Bastard got 10 new kids already.
Are you serious?
I was pressed. He still looked like crap. Can't leave that fried food alone.
You see Michael?
I see Mike. He told me what really happened. He said, try I doubt in that Pepsi commercial. But the gravy train was so good, they got a look alike, and he went crazy. Start dangling babies and naming them blankets and quilts and stuff. Then he started telling me something about Bubbles and LaToya. I said, Mike, I don't want to hear it. Get way too freaky.
He died when his hair got set on fire. That was 35 years ago.
That was the weave pad. He created that. He created that weave pad.
Did you reach out to Chris Rock about the Oscar stuff at all? Do you guys have any conversation or advice?
Chris is that's my brother, and he gave me a shot to do that Oscar piece, and it was funny. When I watched it, I laughed. The Danish girl.
Yeah, oh, people loved your part.
Yeah.
They loved your part.
Danish girl. That Danish is good. These Danish is
good.
I was just being funny. Just being funny. Because that was what I worried about when I first came back. What was the funny gonna be? Was it gonna be intact with the timing? I was a little off.
You weren't off in that skit, though.
No, but when I first took the stage, when I first grabbed the MIC, that's what I call it.
Right, like Rakim Allah.
Yeah, Rakim, come on, man. That's hip hop. One leg up, one leg down. That's hip hop. I know the 5 elements of hip hop.
Of course you do.
Clothing. Yeah, we call it clothing now. Clothing. It was
Fashion.
First it was the DJ.
That's right.
You gotta respect the DJ.
Talk about
Backbone.
Yep.
And then you gotta respect that unsung hero, the crate master, who never got props.
That's right.
If it wasn't for him, he knew where every record
That's
was
right.
in that crate. Yo, give me Love is the Message. He was right there. He had the plumber's crack, but he was digging. He knew where everything was. Okay.
We cut him cuticles.
And he was the one that ran up the pole and put the orange plug in there. It was no jam, right? There was no jam. He was
Well,
the
you couldn't
unsung
plug
hero.
it in. You couldn't
And when
plug it in.
he unloaded the whole van by himself. And everybody wanted to stand behind the ropes, join the jam. Everybody want to be cool behind the ropes. But then when the jam was over, everybody left him.
He gotta clean
loaded
up
down,
everything.
Yeah, by himself. And I'm mad because my uncle was the great man.
He had to carry.
Oh, man.
He had to carry the
He
long
was
table by himself.
bitter about that long table.
The long table was the
bitter
worst.
for years.
You know how hard it was to
Became
hold?
a pimp. A lot of barbershop issues, man. The first West Coast, East Coast beef was with Tim Dog.
That's right. Fuck
That is
Compton.
true. Fuck
But the
Compton.
first hip-hop beef was with KRS-One.
That's right.
And Shams. That was Bronx. That was local.
No, Shan.
MC Shan. I know. I used to do karate with him in Tompkins, in Brooklyn. Karate. You know, you ever was young, you'll see a karate flick.
Yep.
Crane versus Monkey. Then you came out and everybody on the sidewalk was doing, I'm the monkey. He had the sound effects. He had the sound effects and everything.
You gotta do the lip movement and then add in the
everything.
thing. You know what I mean?
You bastard. You think you're good.
Tracy Morgan versus MC
Can't
Shan
beat me.
karate battle.
Yeah.
Mean.
Yeah.
With the bridge playing in the
I
background.
don't know. We might have something going on.
Oh, really? Still.
We could do it. We could do it.
All right, I'll
We
set
could
it up.
do Yeah. You know what was cool? When I did Jimmy Kimmel. The Oscar thing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I was literally sitting in the boxing ring across from Mike Tyson on my stool. And it was surreal. This is the undisputed champion of the world sitting right there.
Heavyweight.
And I got to see what everybody saw before they was lights out. I said, wow, that's Mike sitting right there. But it was fun. He's such a good man. I love Mike.
He's the best, right?
I know Mike for many years.
Yeah.
Marcus Mark Breland was my grandmother's godson. So when Mike was a kid, Mark won the championship. He won the gold medal at the Olympics in '84. And he came back to the projects in Brooklyn. And we was kids, we run up and touch the medal. And that's one of the reasons why I made it. Because I grew up under Mark Breland. And I seen all those people. And I said, if
Champions.
Eddie could make it, I could make it. I never told nobody I wanted to be funny. I was born that way. I told everybody I was going to be a star. You know what my sister said? Don't be mad. UPS is hiring.
Straight up.
Yo, she is so negative. She is so.
Ebro, I want him. I want him.
Come
To,
on,
I want him
man.
to tell us the story
You know-
behind Detox.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, Detox. I was in L.A. Me, Leroy Williams from the Bronx. You know Lee, tall, skinny Lee. You know my dude.
You know
Yo,
Tall
Al,
Skinny Lee.
yo, Boogie, yo, Elbow. This is Trey. I love you, kid. So we was chilling in L.A., me, Bradley, Leroy, and we was having dinner at Stevie's on Ventura.
Not
And-
familiar.
Oh, they closed down. Stevie's was good. It's Creole food. Good. So my phone rang. It was Dre. Dre said, yo, what you doing? I said, I ain't doing nothing. He said, come to the studio. I want you to get on the album. So we rushed to the studio. He had the disco in the studio, all that Dre. So we in there chilling, and I'm doing my part on it. And Game walked in. And yeah, it was love. It was love.
As it should be.
Yeah, it was love. It was nothing but love. And we did it. And me and Dre just hung out. And then I just got the call to do Beats by Dre, that commercial.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah.
Dre
Commercial.
said, whenever you in L.A., call me. Let's go get a baseball steak. I'm like, yeah, because I like eating at Lowry's on Santa Monica. Lowry's.
You black.
I go to Lowry's.
There's a lot of white people in Lowry's, but every time I
But
see
that
that
food
sign,
is good. That
every
food
time
ain't
I
got
see
no
that
food.
sign,
Still
no,
pretty
Yeah,
good.
because I put Lowry's on everything.
everything.
So I know they got it good in there. But they got the signatures up. Oh, we going in there.
Yo, look, Tracy, man, it's a blessing to see you, man. I love everything
I
you've
just
given
don't
us
want to
today.
leave, man. I really don't. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like if I leave, I don't mean to say like something bad gonna happen, but I just you don't know how I feel, man. Anybody that ain't never been in a coma for 10 days don't know how I feel. You feel fortunate. Cause you look at it, like for a year I sat on my chair and just watched the footage of the wreckage. That was part of my therapy. And I was like, whoa. Then I look at my wife and my daughter running around. I'm like, whoa. Wow. Wow, that was like, nobody wants to see nobody go out like that no matter what. That was a crash. You see all that steel? You see the size of that machine? You been on the turnpike. Everybody here done been on the turnpike next to those trucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those are big machines. Imagine one doing 65 miles per hour. I don't remember nothing. I woke up like 2 weeks later in the hospital. My wife leaned over and said, we put Jimmy to rest.